Generations collection. We started playing 2. What was it called? Prosecutor's Gambit during the live streams, and I'm finally back to recording the rest of the gameplay. Let's go. Yeah, we're on the very beginning of episode 3. If you want to check out the first 2 episodes of Ace Attorney Investigations 2 Prosecutor's Gambit, you can check out my VODs. There is a handy dandy playlist that you can find in the playlist tab that has the first 2 episodes, as well as any subsequent recording episodes that are coming out now as you're watching it, and in the future if you are watching it as it comes out. So yeah, I'm so excited. Let's get into it. Oh yeah, like and subscribe or something. I don't know, YouTube stuff. I'm a YouTuber. I'm so professional. Turnabout Legacy. Oh? Your 3 p.m. cake extravaganza. I thought that said 3 DMs.
And Judy's Bake and Bob.
Bake and Bob? Whoa, what a fro! Macarons, waffles with cream, something I didn't read it fast enough. Laugh and sing, smile, it's true. All that sweetness waiting for you. What? Where? Over there. The oven's got something special to share. Ping! Now, let's see what we got for you. It's cooking time. Are you ready to make something special together? Dancing, singing, acrobatics, cooking show? I would watch that. Vendor. Oh. Hey, Gregory. I'm going back there tomorrow with your boy. Your boy. I'm finally going to find out what happened 18 years ago. Ooh, is it going to be a flashback? Oh, look at Gregory Edgeworth, the boy. Oh man, Fender looks so young. Zodiac Hall, April 2nd. How many days was it? Was it the 20? I think it was the 25th. Last episode, so couple more days, a week perhaps. Zodiac Hall. Well, Fender, are you finally gonna tell me what we're doing here? Yeah, I'm wearing the Edgeworth drip with the hair and the cravat. Why have you brought me to an art gallery of all places? Hey, you had nothing going on. Seems like the perfect chance to come and enjoy the magic of star sign stuff together. Oh, star sign stuff. Oh, like astrology. Oh, okay. I see. I'm leaving. Chill, big guy. I'm just joking. You know about the IS-7 incident, yeah? Your old man's last case? Oh, a new code for the incident, because we've got all sorts of codes for those big incidents. Oh man, I'm excited for another. It was 10, or this time I guess it was 12 years ago. And this current case is going to have something to do with an old case 12 years ago. Also, my wig is, I mean, not my wig, this is real. This is a real hair. Trust. It's gonna. Yeah, that's not better, but okay, maybe that's a little better. Yeah. Don't mind me adjusting my wig. I mean, what wig? It wasn't a wig, never mind. Of course, Von Karma took great pleasure in showing me the files as soon as I became a prosecutor. Oh man, isn't that traumatic? And I reviewed them again last night after your invite. See? I was also present at the trial all those years ago, although my memory of it are somewhat hazy. Oh yeah, this is the one where, you know, bang bang, elevator, roar, the elevator roar, and then shut down. I mean, for the people who are watching this know, right? The whole thing with Edgeworth, and his past. If you guys don't know already, why are you here? Go play or watch the original Ace Attorney. Yeah, there's gonna be so much spoilers here. Oh, he's got the bow. Oh, he looks cool. His hair's all slicked back. He's nice. He's cool. He's serious. As a child, I was completely in awe of my father. The sight of him in court was inspirational. Yeah, that's what I was feeling, inspired. Gregory Edgeworth, attorney at law, and opposite him, the man who would become my mentor, Manfred Von Karma. It was quite a case. Von Karma! Let me squeeze your shoulders. For no reason. However, it ended with a conviction of the accused. Yeah, because Von Karma has never lost a case except for that one time. Oh yeah, I should bring I always have my heart rate monitor on for these. Hold on. There we go. Okay. My heart's now on and I'm alive. We show that we're alive like that. Ah, so you were there too? You were in the courtroom for Gregory's final outing? Well, that'll make explaining things easier. I wanted you to know something, see? Where was Fender? Was Fender also there? That something being what really went down, not the truth in those files, but the capital T truth. Oh, because Von Karma is a little shady with his quote-unquote truth. It was oh my gosh, it was 18 years ago. I thought it was 12 for some reason. It was 18 years ago, smack dab in the middle of a real doozy of a winter. The buildings were covered with a blanket of snow. It looked like the streets were lined with popsicles. Ooh. I could go for a popsicle right now. Strawberry. But things weren't so innocent behind those frozen doors. In fact, some pretty sordid stuff went down. Uh-oh. Little Fender. It was back before yours truly was a fine figure of an attorney you see before you today. Arguable. 18 years ago. Oh, flashback. We're flashing back. Ooh, black and white. Tap, 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 tap. Visitor's room, December 24th. Oh, it was almost Christmas, which means it wasn't Christmas. Oh, that's right, because statute of limitations. That was the whole point of episode 4 of the first game. That it was statute of limitations. Oh, that's right. I remember things. Hey, Mr. E, this one really came out of the blue, huh? It did. We were called in before the ink on the arrest paper were even dry. Man, he's so old. So old. To be having a son that's elementary school age? He looks so old. My name is Gregory Edgeworth. I'm a defense attorney. He looks like a private eye though, in that getup. Like put the black and white shade filter back on him. and he'll just like have some rain in the background. Like, my name is Miles Edwards. I am a private investigator, and I'm on the hot trail of this cold case. Dun dun dun. you know that kind. I'm here visiting a client with my assistant, Eddie Fender. Which is a strange name for a child. A murder on Christmas Eve? What the world coming to? In the dark of the night? I remember this. At the end of the day, I saw 2 timely saviors coming my way. Oh, it's the guide from the beginning. The Afro guy. Welcome, my friends, to the visitor's room! And if we're not friends yet, I'm sure we will be soon! What's up with his, not really rhyme, like near rhyme? Whoa, talk about an entrance! I just noticed the detention center cop guard guy. He's doing the jazz hands! This is the first time I've ever seen him move. He's always just standing there, all quiet and sullen, and never moves. I was not expecting that. Neither was I. Sorry if I surprised you. I'm just so happy to see you both. Thanks so much for coming out. Seriously, I can't thank you enough. Whoa! That jawline! Dun 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 dun. You know the Chad music. You're the accused, I take it. Yeah, accused for having a killer jawline. Oh my gosh, look at him. And his nose. He's got a prominent nose, prominent jawline, prominent cheekbone, prominent lips, prominent not a cleft chin, but like a protruding chin. Oh my gosh. I am Gregory Edwards, attorney at law, at your service. Oh yes, take your hat. With a little bow. I look forward to representing you. Here's my name card. Exchanging of name cards is a popular practice in Japanifornia. This is my assistant, Eddie Fender. A Defender? No, Eddie Fender. Pleased to meet you, sir. I'll do everything I can to help. Aww, poor baby Fender. He has a beginning of a afro too. Come now, Edward. Oh, of course, Eddie means Edward. Edward Fender? That's definitely not a pun. Calm down, please. You'll have to forgive him. He's still new to this. He's been helping me out part-time, but he's far from fully fledged lawyer material yet. Nonetheless, I'm hoping he'll be of some assistance in investigating the particulars of this case. Gregory and Eddie, it's an honor to meet you both. My job as a defense attorney is to save my client from wrongful convictions. Yes, we know. We're used to being a defense attorney in these games. It's Ace Attorney after all. So the first thing to do is establish whether or not he is truly innocent. Yes, we have to trust. We have to gain trust. Perhaps we could begin by having you tell us a little about yourself. What am I thinking? I haven't even told you my name. Yes, please tell me your name, please. I'm Samson Tangaroa. Like a tango dancer? I wouldn't be surprised. Samson Tangaroa. Oh, what? It really is you? Samson Tangaroa? The world's greatest confectioner? Confectioner? Oh, dessert maker. Yeah. You flatter me, my young friend. And call me Samson. All my pals do. We're pals now. Gal pals. Wow. Thanks, Samson. I will. I can't believe I'm meeting you in person. Oh my gosh, those... Those shoujo eyes? Oh my god. Fender! Wow! Oh, I didn't know you were so easily starstruck, my dude. Remind me to make fun of him in the present tense. It seems Eddie knows something of our client. Yes, because the young people are into the celebrities. That's the stereotype that most Ace Attorney go by. Mr. E, it's the Samson Tangaroa, the singing, dancing, confectionery making sensation. I mean, yeah, I would be starstruck too. What shall we make today, kids? Macarons, waffles with cream, chiffon cakes that are light as a dream. Laugh and sing, smile, it's true. All that sweetness waiting for you. Look there, what, where? Over there. The oven's got something special to share. Ping. Now let's see what we got for you. Oh my god. There the guard goes doing jazz hands. And Fender doing the victory pose. I almost started dancing along. Gregory is not a hardhead. He wants to dance along too. You could dance if you want to. Gregory, you could leave your friends behind. Because if they don't dance, they ain't no friends of mine. No way! I got to sing the Samson Tangaroa. I got to sing with the Samson Tangaroa. This is a dream come true. Thanks, little pal. It means a lot to hear you say that. Oh, he's not even saying it with a smile. He's stern-looking, performing confectioner. My apologies. I think we need to discuss the matter at hand. Oh, he is kind of a hardhead. Of course. I'm sure you're both very busy. Alright, where would you like me to start? Oh, he's got a waistcoat looking thing. Interesting. Well, who are you? So you're not just a confectioner, but also a singer and dancer? Oh, the hand gesture. These are all new animations because we've never seen Gregory before. Alive, that is. A little sad. I sure am. When I'm having fun, my body just starts moving, he says with a very serious, straight face. You must really enjoy making desserts. Haha. Wouldn't be much of a confectioner if I didn't. I mean, you could do what you don't love. That's normal. I live to make sweets that will bring joy to others. Oh my gosh. Should I become a confectioner? No, that's too much work. Being in the kitchen is too much work. Hey, they're not just things, they're works of art. Oh yeah. Sparkling, dazzling, mouth-watering creations. The stuff that dreams are made of. What dreams are made of. So he aims to create joyous and inspirational pieces, does he? About the internet. Oh, what are you being accused of? I hope your partner isn't dead, because your partner looked like very nice. Very sweet. That was a pun. Sweet, because they're confectioners. Oh, okay, that wasn't that funny. I understand that the incident in question happened at your mansion. Oh, of course they're rich. It did. We were holding an international confectionery contest there when... a body was found inside one of my inside a dessert? Ew, I hope no one tried to eat it. Inside one of your... no way! Oh, is that the girl? I can't tell really. The detective in charge placed me under arrest because of it, and now here I am. Oh man, such a waste of a good dessert. But I would never take a life, never. I'm sure the police will see that too in time. They'll realize their mistake. I sure hope so. Yeah, shifty eyes. What can you tell us about the victim? His name is Artie Frost. Oh, okay. So it's not his lovely partner from the beginning. Artie Frost. Like a frosting? RD Frost? As in he defrosted? Is that the pun? Or is he artistic with frosting? Maybe it's a double pun. Yummy. Oh, he looks like he has high cheekbones just like you. Oh my. He was taking part in the contest. Mr. Frost. Mr. Frost? Frosty, the snowman. Wait, wrong Frost. Mr. Frost was a wonderful confectioner. His creations were things of real beauty. I just don't understand. Why did he have to die? He says with a straight face. No emotions behind it whatsoever. I'm sorry. He seems genuinely upset over the victim's death. Does he? Squints. Does he? I think I have a pretty good measure of the man now. Do you? Mr. Tangaroa, there's just one last thing I need to confirm with you. You didn't kill Mr. Frost, correct? Yes, because he would obviously tell you if he did. Yes, totally. Correct. I swear to you, I didn't do it. Like I told you, I would never take a life. Never. He seems quite sincere. Does he? Alright, I'm gonna take you on your word. Thank you for being so forthright with... Forthright? Oh my gosh, big word. Likewise, it's good to talk to somebody other than those detectives. I wonder who the detective is. Is it Mr. Bad? That's this detective era? We'll head to the scene of the crime and see what we can learn. We'll be in touch when we have something more to tell you. Goodbye, Gregory. Goodbye, Eddie. I'm counting on you both. He says, posing. Ooh, oh, there's a lady. There's a lady from the beginning. Contest venue, fountain room. Oh, so pretty. So much flowers. I love flowers. Flowers are pretty. Brr, pretty cold out there, huh, Mr. E? I never saw so much snow. Oh yeah, it's the day before Christmas. They're working the day before Christmas? Gregory, go home to your son! Yes, and it doesn't seem like it will be letting up anytime soon. But just look at this place. What a sweet house Samson got. It's huge. This is his house? Oh, of course. It was in his mansion. I thought it was a concert hall. I guess the concert hall was his home. Oh my gosh. I guess it is his home since he's not Dunzo's. Yes, enough to hold an international confectionery contest, no less. Welcome, welcome everyone. Come on in. We have so much fun. We'll have come on in. We'll have some fun. Is everyone sing-songy here? Oh. Oh no. Are you alright? Oh, did I get whipped? Did I get whipped by a tablecloth? I'm sorry. Would you happen to be Mr. Gregory Edgeworth by any chance? I would. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, he's so gentlemanly. He should take his hat off indoors, honestly, though. I'm Eddie Fender, Mr. Edgeworth's assistant. Oh, and he does the whole bow thing, too. That's neat. Mr. Edgeworth and Mr. Fender, welcome to our humble abode. Humble? Where? Oh, she's got like the Sonic the Hedgehog hairdo. Green Sonic! Judy Bound, it's an honor to meet you both. Judy Bound, what's the pun here? I don't know. Judy Bound. Judy Bound. Judy Bound. I can't tell the pun. I'm the housekeeper here and Mr. Tangaroa's assistant. Is it like she bounds everywhere, like jumps? You're no housekeeper, you're Judy Bound, the Judy Bound. You know a little something about my work? A little? I watch you on TV every chance I get. Oh my gosh. So starstruck. Those shoujo eyes. I'm Bacon Bop's biggest fan. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's very kind of you to say. We'll be nothing without our fans. Oh. Yeah. Same. I know the sentiment. And what might Bacon Bop be? It's this Willy song. It's only the biggest show on TV. Every kid on the planet loves it. Well, at least the kids are watching a baking show. It's not, like, detrimental for children to watch baking shows. The dynamic duo of Samson and Judy make delicious sweet stuff all while singing and dancing. Yeah. Like this. Check it out. Oh, does he have a recording just in his pocket at all times? Oh no, he's going. Shall we make today, kids? Cookie dough, caramel too, fluffy chocolate cream tiramisu. Everyone come along. Baking treats with a smile and a song. Where, who, there is, it's true. Oh my gosh, you can't read that fast. The ovens are out something special for you. Ping. Just take a bite and you will see. Oh my gosh. They just gonna break into song. I see. I hope they don't do this over and over again because I'm gonna have to come up with some instrumentals behind there. That was a wonderful performance, Mr. Fender. Bravo. Hey, I dance along every time I watch the show. Oh my gosh. It's like an idol concert. Perhaps Miles might enjoy it too? I'll suggest it later. Oh my gosh, instead of if Miles got into baking instead of lawyering, Miles Edgeworth, ace baker, or no, alliteration, best baker. Someone draw fan art. Dancing baker. Oh, I could just see it now. But all those dancing really takes it out of a guy. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm the world's worst hostess. Here, nothing relaxes the body and mind quite like a cup of tea. Yeah. I love tea. Clink, clink, clatter, clatter. Water being poured. No, tea being poured. Oh my gosh, their teacups are the stars. I thought those were, you know, shortbread crust, you know, stuff. Like edible cups at the very least. This is Ceylon, correct? It's delicious. Ceylon. Its citrus aroma is said to improve one's ability to concentrate, as I recall. Ooh, tea lore. Interesting. This is what Ceylon tea tastes like, huh? How odd. The saucer's cold. Yes, it is so that the tea cools down more quickly, I'm afraid. Some of our guests don't like it too hot. They can't take the heat. I see, these teacups are very unique too. The design is really something. You think so? Thank you so much. I ordered them all the way from France. They're my absolute favorite. Ooh, so they're unique, which means that they're gonna help catch the culprit, right? They were designed by a marvelous sculptor named Paul Halick? Where? What? No, it's French. Nope, I can't be French. I can't do French. Have you heard of him? He makes the most amazing tableware in the world. She says all dreamy like, whoa. You're clearly a big fan of his work. Oh, I am. These teacups are my greatest treasure. Not your work? Well, I guess so. And we were just saying that work doesn't have to be number one. She's certainly not afraid to show when she's passionate about something. Miss Hedgehog Porcupine Hair. If you don't mind, Miss Bound, I'd like to move on to the reason we're here. Can you tell us everything you know about the unfortunate incident that occurred earlier? Of course. I'm sorry for getting so distracted. I guess I'm still in shock. I guess everyone processes shock differently. Yup. Because I'm the one who found the body, you see. Ooh. She was the snitch. You discovered the victim. Is it true that the body was discovered from inside one of Mr. Tangaroa's creations? It is. We were in the middle of the contest's final judgment phase when... I heard the sound of something big collapsing coming from Samson's room. Oh. Be crash. Samson, are you in here? I opened the door and went inside, and there was Mr. Frost's body. Thank you. I'm sorry to make you relive such a traumatic experience. You know what? Gregory is one of the few people who acknowledge that making someone recall discovering the body is a traumatic experience. A lot of people just force people to testify. Gregory is more tasteful about it, more mindful. Is he also demure? Think nothing of it, please. I only wish I had more to tell you. I mean, I'm sure you do. Now, if you don't mind, Miss Bound, I would like to begin our investigation of the crime scene. Oh yes, please. Oh, Mr. Hedris, Mr. Fender, you have to save Samson. He's no murderer. He could never do something like that. Yeah, straight-faced. Of course. Leave it to us, Miss Bound. Oh, thank you so much. Bow. I'll go serve the others their tea then. Come, Eddie, to the scene of the crime. Who is the others? Are the contestant people still here? Are the other suspects still here? Yes, sir, Mr. E. Single file, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. It is Mr. Bad! Yippee! We get to see more of him! Contest venue, Tangaroa's room. Oh, it's made out of chocolate, isn't it? I don't ask the specifics, but I know what chocolate tastes like with blood. It's not that bad. Yeah, don't ask me why. I would still eat this. You know, after the police are done with it, of course. I'm not gonna destroy evidence. I'm not doing anything illegal. No way! Everything in this room is made of chocolate. Everything in this room is even the water? Even the floor? Is this Willy Wonka? I can't believe I'm getting to see so many of Samson's creations this up close and personal. I might be more excited myself if the room wasn't a murder scene. Yeah. Shudders. Just hearing you say that sends a shiver down my spine. That might just be the temperature in here. Oh, it's rather cold. Oh yeah, because you know it's chocolate. They don't want it to melt, so it has to be cold. Oh, the body time of death is going to be skewed from the temperature in the room. Yeah, now that you mention it, it is pretty chilly. Achoo! Hi, Mr. Bat. Defense on the scene already. That was vast. A pleasure to meet you. Gregory Edgeworth. I'm representing Mr. Tangaroa. This is my assistant, Eddie Fender. Nice to meet you! Bad. Detective Terrell Bad. Oh, I forgot his first name was Terrell. Or Terrell? Terrell Bad? The detective in charge is named Bad. A man of few words. What? Huh? Something about this doesn't taste right? I mean, I've eaten paper too, but this is ridiculous. He swallowed it! You're eating your notepaper? He likes to chew over his thoughts rather literally. I'm afraid it helps him digest and remember things. Oh my gosh. Fender, my boy. Your stomach is full lined with paper pulp. Are you okay? You get constipated? It's a little quirk of his. Please try to ignore it. Oh my gosh. Of all things. Although, I'll be the first to admit, that's easier said than done. Oh yeah. He can't deal with it either. With introductions out of the way, Detective Bad, would you mind if we join you in the investigation scene? Investigating the scene. Oh, I can't read. I'm sorry. Please forgive. I'm very bad at reading. Sorry, not gonna happen. No. Mr. Bad, please let us in. Oh, whoa. What? How come? Mr. Edwards is Mr. Hangro's attorney. Yeah, and the attorneys will do anything to get him off the hook, even put words in their clients' mouths. You think I need that on my crime scene? Mr. Edwards would never do something like that. Yeah, he's honorable. He's one of the normal ones. He's probably one of the only normal ones. Mr. Eat Paper Fender. I don't trust attorneys. Okay, kid? Detective, you established my client's supposed guilt based on an investigation of the crime scene, correct? That's usually how it works, yeah. What of it? Then extend me the same courtesy. I believe he is innocent, and I would like the chance to prove it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You believe he's innocent, and you didn't even see the scene yet? That's some flimsy lawyering. Well, no. You have to start somewhere. You have to start with a hypothesis, and then you get evidence, you know. Detective Bad, give us the evidence. That's exactly why I wish to see the scene for myself. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need to ensure that my belief is based on solid evidence and sound reasoning. Yeah, me and old Greg always seeing eye to eye, same brain cell yuppie, just like his son, just like me, just like him, just like everyone that's writing this game. You're about to tell me you're not leaving until I let you look over the scene? Well, that's not what he said, but if you take it that way... I am? Oh, okay. Tisk. Tisker? No, not the same. Fine. Knock yourself out. Oh, not literally. Please not literally. Ding! Thank you, detective. Wow, that was easy. Confidential information? If only. That lollipop looks yummy. But I'm coming around with you. Like I said, I don't trust attorneys. Doesn't he work with an attorney for, not the most above board reasons? Or is this beforehand? No, this is beforehand. Oh, never mind. This is, referring to Ace Attorney Investigations 1. Yeah. If you're good with that, go ahead and get to it. That was a lollipop this whole time? Yeah, he wasn't smoking. No smoking on the scene of the crime. That's evidence tampering. I must admit, I didn't see that coming either. Wow, Gregory is such like a normal person. He's like me for real, for real. He just looks cool and stoic on the outside. We better get started then. I'll need you to take notes, Eddie, and please don't eat them, because I need to see them too. On it, Mr. E! Let's get this over with. Begin investigation! Greg style. Oh, I miss Gregson. Great Ace Attorney reference, don't mind me. So this is where the body was discovered. Oh, please, I want to eat it. I want to eat the chocolate. I already had dinner and dessert, and I'm still... I look at it like, oh, I could go for chocolate. Chocolate's in a separate stomach. Yeah, they took it away already, but everything else is just how we found it. So the ship struck the treasure chest, I'm guessing, and broke it, I guess. It's really rather impressive making an entire ship out of chocolate. Oh, wasn't there this guy on, was it TikTok or Instagram Reels? You know, the guy that makes chocolate sculptures? Whatever his name was. He does it with a smile the whole time. Yeah, this is like his stuff. That's Samson Tangaroa for you. Can't you just, don't you just want to take a big bite out of it? Which part to bite first, though? That's the real head scratcher, you know. Not the one with the body outline. Bite any part of it, kid, and you'll be off this crime scene so fast your head will spin. Yeah, that's why you wait until after. Hey, it was just a joke. Stop staring at me like that. I wasn't joking. I do sometimes wish Eddie could keep his cool a little better. Oh, I'm sorry, I hiccup. It appears the body was inside the treasure chest. The treasure chest was the bodies we made along the way. Ayo. Yeah, woman by the name of Bound found it. Yeah. Green Hedgehog. Green Sonic. Samson, are you in there? We just saw this. Ah! Seems she heard something breaking and came in to see what it was. Ooh. We get logic as Gregory? Of course, of course. Because Edgeworth inherited his logic. Not everyone has logic. If only we had just a little more information. There's something else in there. Huh? It's... Oh, one of those stamps. PH. It looks like a seal of some kind with somebody's initials and an intricate shape carved into it. Is it for making those fancy wax things on dog? Oh, like, what are those wax seals? Wax seals, yeah. Do you think it belongs to the victim? No idea. But it's gotta get logged anyways. So, I'll take that. PH. PH. Is the victim's name PH? I don't remember the victim's name again. Oh no, it's Frost. Frost. So it's not PH. Interesting. Anything else here that we can do? Oh. Oh, there's more. Oh. Voyage of the Red Rover. Oh. It's titled Voyage of the Red Rover. After sailing the seven seas, the legendary ship happened upon a great treasure at last. This piece is a tribute to the adventurous spirit of our ancestors. Who knew? Oh. So they sailed 6 whole seas before they found anything. Not exactly the luckiest. That's true. Oh, but we find the door number 7, the last door, after checking every single door. Sometimes you gotta take a bunch of wrong turns before you find the truth. Yeah. That's what being a real detective is all about. Is it? Is it? Did they even have detectives back in those... Did they? Did they have detectives? Back in... What is this? Colonial times? Pirate times? Yeah. This is broken. One of the stands for the ship is broken. Yeah. The ship must have collapsed onto the treasure chest and smashed it open. Wait, do you think? Could that be how the victim died? Was he crushed by the ship? Oh, I don't think so. It's not that heavy. If he was, this becomes an accidental death, not a murder. Are you too serious? Don't worry, detective. For the moment, we're simply discussing a possibility. I was being serious, though. Detective, can you tell us a little more about the state of the victim's body? Do we get an autopsy report, please? An updated one, if you please. Let me see. Got a picture here someplace. You can see for yourself. Ooh, even better. Crime scene pictures. I see. So the little stamp thing is there. Death was from blunt force trauma. Lots of blood. Okay. As I said, right? Chocolate and blood is not the worst combo, but of course you don't want to. You don't want to eat it together, but it's not the worst. It's not. It won't destroy it. What about the weapon? Has it been found yet? Unless it was a ship or the anchor. You can ask the prosecutor in charge about that. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to talk to Von Karma. Ew, Von Karma. Well, not Francisca, but Manfred. Manfred, the old Gucci. The detective's not one for sharing much, I see. Would you mind if we borrowed this? No skin off my nose. Staring at his nose. I guess there is no skin off it. It's not like it's official. It's not official evidence! Bound took it with an instant camera when she found the body. Oh. So much for shock. An instant camera? Like it's disposable or something? No. It means that it develops the picture right there and then when you take it, like a Polaroid? No way! Sounds pretty convenient. Like a Polaroid? Now then, I'd better get my facts straight and take down some notes of my own. There's something in this picture that contradicts the current crime scene. Did it? I didn't notice. I was paying attention to the thingy, the little emblem token thing. I'll need to call on my power of deduction to figure out why. Ding-ding-ding-ding! Crime scene notes added. Note of crime scene police taken. Can we take a picture? Can we look? Gonna look? Body was found cause of the death of blood loss, blunt force trauma. I mean, there's a blanket, but you don't expect the blanket to be there, right? Oh, I didn't mean to. I mean, I could talk to you, but I didn't mean that. Let me look at my inside my brain hood. Well, these two could be together, right? The broken stand and the sound of something breaking, yeah? I logic it out, so that means he logics it out, right? Yeah, fits like a glove. The stand broke and the ship collapsed with it. And the loud sound it made brought Miss Bound running. Bounding, if you will. Yeah, said the ship had already keeled over by the time she got in here. But why did the stand collapse? What caused it to break? Ooh, yeah, that's right. Maybe the whole thing was off balance from the get-go. But he's a professional. I wouldn't think that his creation would be so easy to break. That really had been the case. Is this a picture of the voyage? The Red Rover and the Crimson Tide? It looks like this title is inspiration for everything on display here in this room. The ship and the treasure chest, of course, but also all the other nautical objects on display. Certainly a suitable grand theme with which to showcase Mr. Tangaroa's talents. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. Oh, look at all this stuff. This fine selection of nautical paraphernalia. Oh my gosh, a paraphernalia. That's a big word. You think one of them could be the murder weapon? I mean, no. They're all made out of chocolate. But, I mean, chocolate can't be hard. I wonder if there was a murder with chocolate. But also, wouldn't you have tested everything for blood in this room already? You'd have a hard time bludgeoning somebody to death with one of them. Tisk. Can't tell what's real in here. It reminds me of that one Japanese game show where everyone's led into a room and they have to find the one object that's made out of chocolate by using nothing but their mouth. So they're just biting everything. Man, I want to be on that show. Free chocolate or just biting random household appliances? Sign me up. They really do look genuine. I can hardly tell the difference myself. A true testament to Mr. Tangaroa's skills. I wanna eat. I wanna eat chocolate. Real things. Oh, here's more cups, tableware. Yeah. There's some very tasteful tableware here, along with some kitchen utensils. This tea set is the same design as the one Miss Bounce served us with earlier. Yeah. And the moon thing. You think Samson could have been drinking a tea out of that? Wow, that's really... Oh, how do you pour the tea out? I guess, from the lower point? Interesting teapot. I wouldn't know what to do with it. The pot and cup were dusted for prints. His were the only ones they found. Not Miss Bound? Isn't it hers? And was that the case for the utensils too? Everything else had been washed, so there weren't any prints to find. I guess that makes sense. No suspicions. I'm not suspicious. And if Mr. Tangaroa was wearing gloves while he was working on his confectionaries, that would explain why prints were only found on the teapot and cup. Makes sense, makes sense. Working with chocolate, you need gloves. You don't want your hands to melt the stuff, I think. Teapot added to court record. What's on the stove? What's for dinner? Is it more chocolate? More is a stew. Who is that guy? I'll talk to that guy later. Or maybe I'll talk to it now. I guess I'll go counterclockwise. And you are? Oh my gosh. It looks like you just got hurt. With your eye, I mean. Sorry, meditating. Did you want something, detective? Oh, I'm an attorney, not a detective. Gregory Edgeworth, a pleasure to meet you. You look detective enough. I told you look like a private investigator. And I'm his assistant, Eddie Fender. Wait, how old is Eddie Fender right now? 18. Oh, just like a newborn baby adult. He's just straight out of college. High school. Not college, high school. Oh, man. 39, 38. They look like they're almost 50, though. 16? Green Sonic the Hedgehog is 16. Oh my gosh. 42. Oh gosh. Oldest. The oldest. And I'm assistant? Yes, I already read that. I see. Name's Carmelo Gusto. Gusto? Gusto. Carmelo. He's Carmel and Mellow. No, he isn't. He's not mellow at all. I'm a confectioner. Here for the contest. You are? What's your specialty, Mr. Gusto? Did I call him Gusto? Or Gusto? No, Gusto. Oh, the art of air and sugar. Oh my gosh, he does like animal balloons, but with sugar. I've seen those on the videos. Oh. No way, look at that. It's a little baby seahorse. No. It's a dragon. My dude, that's not a dragon. It's a dragon, a noble soaring creature of the skies. That's a dragon? Yeah, you and me both, Fender. It does look more aquatic than airborne. See, I would know because I'm a jellyfish, and I would know an aquatic creature when I see one. No need to sugarcoat it. My design sense is weak. I know that better than anybody. You do? That's why I'm heading to Zenfa. When this is all over, I need to train hard. Then you'll be able to make Asian dragons. Yeah. Perhaps we should get off the subject of his design sense for now. Oh. You know what Gregory reminds me of when he tips his hat down? He reminds me of Professor Layton. Because Professor Layton also has that exact same pose when he like tips his head down to cover his eyes. When he's like, you know, maybe we should not talk about this. So what are you doing in here, Mr. Gusto? Oh my gosh, I keep saying Gusto. Maybe I should just stick to Gusto. Interchangeable. I didn't think they were allowing civilians on the scene yet? Detective wanted to know more about one of the pieces in here. Makes sense, seeing as he's a contestant. And perhaps I should ask him a few questions on my own. Can I eat the... Can I eat that? Are you gonna eat that? Can I eat it? Carmelo Gusto. Who are you? Those are some interesting implements you use, Mr. Gusto. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Chicken! Ah! Bah, 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 bah. Sugar blowing pumps. They put air into the sugar. They're so cool. It's like watching a swords master do his thing. I'm no master. Not a day goes by that I don't hurt myself one way or oh. Is that what the scar on his eye is? But there's no sharp objects. That's why I wear red. That way it doesn't matter when I make a mess. When you bleed? Okay, Deadpool. That way of the confectioner is a lonely one. You never stop learning. Not until you die. Oh man. Oh man. The way of the confectioner sounds like a long one too if he's still injuring himself on a daily basis. Yeah. Well, what about the contest? What can you tell us about the contest? Based on what we've seen so far, flavor doesn't seem to be the only criteria at play. Yeah, it's about the artistry. The contest was Tangaroa's idea. It's about art. Confectionery as art. I want to eat stuff from a contest. Confectionery as art? Why are you surprised? You watch their stuff every day. Art you can eat. Every part of it. It's making me hungry. Oh, it's making me hungry. Every single item in this room is edible. Even you! But that's canano-bananalism, and that's generally frowned upon. The whole place does kinda smell like chocolate. Kinda. Tangaroa is a genius. A once-in-a-generation talent. Flavor and flair. He has it all. And if you can't outdo the god of confections himself, you can't win. Oh. I sense a motive. I smell a chocolatey-ockety motive. I don't know, man. Beating out the greatest in the world seems kinda hard, yeah? As it should be. Whoever beats him becomes the greatest in turn. That's the real prize here. Nothing else matters. Yeah, like a Pokemon League champion. You become a champion if you beat the champion. So you're competing for a title, effectively. And a treasure. The ultimate cookbook. Tangaroa's most prized possession. Ooh, I smell another chocolatey-ockety motive. Where is that cookbook? If you want to know more, it's all written down here. It's a list of rules I was given after the contest. Ooh, that's gonna be useful. That's gonna be useful. It's gonna be like, oh, you were doing this, but it was against the rules, so you're disqualified. About the incident. Sorry, I don't know much about what happened. I only heard about it after the judging was over. How? The judging was still going? How was the judging organized? It started at 3 p.m. Tangaroa began making the rounds right around then. Oh! That's not a really big mansion now that I look at it. Oh, but there's an up and down. Never mind. It's a big mansion, it's just tall. It's probably a tower of a mansion. He left his own room, then worked his way around the venue clockwise. Do-do-do-do-do-do. My creations were the first to be judged. Do-do-do-do-do-do. After that, he went to Scone's room, or Scone, depending on what part of the UK I guess you are. Or Europe. I don't actually know. Who says Scone and who says Scone? She's another one of the contestants. What can you tell us about her? Ruthless, brutal. There's nothing she couldn't do to win. Oh, I smell a motive. Scony motive. She was working with cream. Ooh, creamy motive. Some kind of dreamscape. Ooh. I want to see that room. Then, last of all, Frost room. This thing was flavored ice. Sculptures this time, or so I heard. Oh, yeah, frost for ice. Ooh, but then he did not get really frosty. Found the body while Tanjiro was still making the rounds. Uh-oh. She panicked, ran to call the cops. Not before she snapped that picture. Tanjiro went right on judging, claims he didn't know a thing about it until afterwards. Oh, the contestants don't have to be in their rooms to be judged? Went ahead and looked over the victim's work, even though the guy was nowhere to be seen. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Pretty suspicious behavior in anyone's book. I don't have enough information to challenge him on that yet. By the way, Detective Bad, what were you and Mr. Gusto talking about earlier? I was going to ask about the piece on the wall. Here, the one in the frame. Oh, the angel one or the map? Seems like something was off. Where? Ooh, there's a hand smudge and a missing filigree. Thought I'd better ask somebody who knows about this stuff. But then you bozos showed up and pulled me away from my very important work. I'm so sorry, Mr. Bad. Perhaps we can take a closer look at it together. Yeah. ... Can't take a hint, can you? Yeah, it's our work, so we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going until our client's found innocent. Mr. Gusto, would you mind helping us out? Of course. Confectionery is my life. But you don't do chocolate. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Now that I think about it, though, why? I mean, if Tangaroa was the judge, does that mean he's not allowed to compete, or is he judging? What? How would it be a fair judgment if they were trying to beat him and he is the judge of that? Unless he's like really, really fair and honorable. Who knew you would make a picture this pretty out of chocolate? Samson really is a god among men. Yeah, with that jawline. Is it really made of chocolate though? It seems far too much like a regular illustration to me. You have a good eye. I'm impressed. That's no piece of candy. That's the ultimate cookbook. Oh, so that's the cookbook. The ultimate cook? In other words, the grand prize. Oh, so this isn't chocolate. Although the chocolate smudge looks like chocolate. What? It's not made of chocolate after all? No, the book is simply framed in some. Oh, so the frame is chocolate. Makes more sense. Tanjiro showed it to all of us when he was gathering us here to explain the rules. So the participants knew about the grand prize was in this room the whole time. Anyway, you see it too, right? The frame. Something's missing. Yeah. The oddity Detective Bad was going to ask Mr. Gusto about earlier. Yes. You're right, Detective. Something is missing from this frame. So, it's not just me. Huh? What's missing? Oh, Fender. Come on. I better show Eddie which part of the frame is missing some chocolate. A crunch? It's missing that piece. A crunch is missing that piece too.
Take that.
A crunch? Oh, we heard his voice. Take that. Oh, it sounds younger than he looks. Look at the decorative work in the corner here. Something's missing, no? Oh yeah, it's different from the other side. That's not like Tangaroa. The balance is all wrong. But that's not all. Take a look around. Every confection in this room is missing some small bit. Oh? Really? Oh, you're right! Like the wheel on the the top left. No, burpees. Is missing a spoke. Oh yeah, the candle's missing a candle flame. Everything. Did somebody deliberately damage them? Did I really eat them in my sleep and didn't know? That's a very good question. Or did Tangaroa just want to look like somebody messed with his work? Who knows? But we will know on the next episode! That's how we're gonna end. We're gonna end on the cliffhangers. Ah! See you next recording! How do I end a video and not a stream? Do I just end? Yeah, bye!